Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Twin Flame Journey. We are live doing channeled messages, card pulls, live readings. Okay, so we're going to get started here in a couple minutes. I'm sorry I'm late. I had to finish getting set up and it took me a hot minute. So I apologize. Let me test the sound real quick and make sure that you guys can hear me very well. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, looking good. Looking good. Okay, so these are channeled messages. Take whatever is yours, leave the rest. Also, check out the description if you would like a reading yourself. All of that is going to be in the description of this live. Okay. All right. So let's get into some channeled messages for. I'm hearing a song right now. I'm hearing this song, I believe it's called Eternal Flame. I have a candle, I have a candle going right now, and it was like burning before, and now all of a sudden it's just kind of dimming out. So there's something here about a candle dimming out. It kind of feels like afraid of something burning out, going out. Someone afraid that the fire that they feel for someone, or the love that they feel for someone, is going to burn out. But it's almost like the fear that you're feeling, the fear that you have about this is not, it's not that it's not realistic. It very much is. It's just that whatever it is that you're feeling is, it's a fear. It's not anything else. It's very much validated. It's validated. I'm probably not going to spell this right either. Whatever it is that you're fearing or feeling, it's very much validated. All right. So I'll pull some twin flame oracle messages here. Let's pull some twin flame oracle messages here. So yeah, that's what I'm feeling, that the channeled message here is there's some fear happening when it comes to a specific connection. There's fear, there's worry. It's just like, I'm afraid that it's going to burn out. I'm afraid that what I feel for them and maybe what they feel for me will burn out over time if someone doesn't take action, or if neither one of us takes action. As I'm cutting the deck in half, we have twin flame signs, and we also have love here. So it's like whatever it is that you're fearing about the connection, it's a fear. because there's love here. And you're receiving the signs. You are receiving the signs. You have nothing to be afraid of. You have nothing to worry about. Okay. So let's see what comes out here. The very first card we have here is sleepless. Yes. Anxiety keeps me awake at night. My life has changed since I met you. I'm trying to figure out what this all means. I don't want to lose you. The thought of you not being with me really keeps me up at night. And I feel like that's a very heavy theme here for this reading. That is a very heavy theme for there's fear here. So we're going to find out who this is, of course, who is fearing this, who is afraid. Because sleepless nights is here. Look at this. And we have soon underneath the deck. Okay, what else do you have? What else do you have? We have surprise. Surprise showing up. I'm planning to surprise you soon with the gift from the heart. And I'm also hearing with this a gift from the divine. I am the gift. Get ready to receive something special soon that expresses how I feel about you. The gift could come in any form in the physical or spiritual realms, and it will bring us closer. The romantic gesture, 3D communication or telepathic communication is on its way to you. Okay, what else do we have here? What else do we have for these messages? Lots of cards wanting to come out here. Look at this. We have unique. We have daydream, passion, unique. You are unique and special, and I have never met anyone like you before. You have opened me up to things that I never knew were possible. I am so strong because of the power of our love. You have opened my heart to the truth, and I'm very grateful for all the lessons that we both are learning now. So the both of you have been learning a very valuable lesson when it comes to this connection. The both of you have been learning something that goes beyond maybe what you understand. Daydream. I often fantasize about you. I daydream about you every day. See, it's like ever since I started this live, I feel this sense of there's fear here. Someone wanting to be validated, somebody wanting this connection to be validated for them. I need to validate this connection, but there's so much passion here between the two of you. You excite me on every level. The heat is rising between us. This is the intensity for my desire for you. I want you. I want your body, mind, and soul. We will be one. It will be unlike anything we have experienced before. I have a lot of passion for you. You are such a passionate and magnetic queen. I feel drawn to you. Okay, so there's that as well. And we have underneath the deck, my world. We have underneath the deck, my you mean the world to me. Everything revolves around you. I keep you in mind when I'm making decisions, and I include you in all of my plans. Every action, every dream, I love doing life with you. You mean so much to me. Without you, I feel like nothing. Okay, so let's pull some other cards here. Let's see what we have here for the collective. The collective. I'm going to pull some angel numbers for this as well. What angel numbers could you be seeing before I start pulling some tarot and see? Let's see. Let's pull some angelic numbers here. Angelic numbers cutting the deck in half. 606 and 333. What angel numbers? Wow, look at this. 3333 and 1441. And let's get one more. Angel numbers for these magic messages, please. Angel numbers. Very first card we have coming out here is 1122. Major changes, advice, comfort, major change, individuality, and independence. This is suggesting that this number could very well mean have faith in your skills and talents, as they are a tool that can provide you with a bright future, a piece of good advice, a moment of enlightenment, or a comforting message is on its way. Everything will work out in your favor. Okay, very interesting. So if you're seeing this, you could be seeing 1122 at this time. Wow, next card we have here is 1818. Spirit guides, progress, justice, structures, systems, processes, conditioning, and rules. You are on the right track. Someone from the other side has your back and encourages you to try your best. You will succeed. Observe your surroundings and communicate clearly. Be sure that everything will fall into place. It says fall to pieces, but will fall into place. Okay. What other angel numbers? I feel like this is a very big collective. Look at this. We have 2002, 2020. Unconditional love. See, this is what I was talking about. Patience, flow, clarity, joy, taking action, movement, unconditional love. It is time to put those long cherished ideas into action. You will soon come into contact with the appropriate individuals, circumstances, and resources. Eventually, you will experience joy as well as brand new opportunities. Trust in the process. So it's time to trust in the process, especially when it comes to this connection. Let's get one. What else do we have? Wow. 000. Interesting. Strength. There might be some difficulties ahead, but you will push through. You got this. If you have been struggling or feeling lost, the winds of change will blow in your favor. If you've been suffering or feeling lost, some things may fall apart, but you're building the framework for something much better. Hang in there. Let's get a couple more here. Let's see. Ooh. See, there's a lot of confusion with some of these angel numbers, okay? You know, we always think like 666 is a devil number, you know, a number that you will see if you're, you know, under the influence of evil, but not necessarily. And part of advancing or part of literally your spiritual evolution is opening yourself up to things, opening your world up to things, to growth, creativity, joy, community, vision, talents, but creativity. Seeing the angel number is a sign that it's time to focus inward. Work on your skills, discover your talents, and use your imagination. Unleash your inner artist. Doing so will boost your self-esteem and sense of competence. It does wonders for your sense of purpose and contributes to your community. Okay, let's get one more. Let's see. Let's get one more, please. And we're going to start pulling cards here on this situation. And we also have 444 affection, overcoming obstacles, soulmate, romance, affection, support, and comfort. Your level of self control is sufficient to make things right. On the horizon is a possibility of beginning a new romantic or platonic friendship, as well as a chance to begin life anew with a person from one's past. Everything will fall into place. And underneath the deck, we have 111. So very interesting. I'm going to put all of those up here. Okay, so very interesting here. Sleepless, surprise, unique. Okay, so let's see what this fear is all about, because my candle is dimming down, and for this very specific collective, definitely I feel like the theme here is fear. So we're going to get into this sleepless card and among other things. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Sleepless. What do we have here for sleepless? What's this card popped out? The Fool. Yes. The Fool in the reverse. Okay, let's see. I'm sorry. I don't mean to say it like that. Yes. But all right. Tell me about this sleepless, because this, the Fool showing up here in the reverse is about a lack. I want to say someone lacked confidence. It's like either lacking confidence, false start as well, but also not wanting to try anything new, not kind of steering clear of things that are literally brand new. I don't want to start anything new right now, but I feel like that is what's shifting here. Very heavy Aries energy. But let's see what we have here for sleepless. Tell me more about this. We have the Empress and lots of cards wanting to come out. Queen of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, King of Wands. So very heavy energy, Libra energy. Hello, welcome to the live. How do you say your name? Carlsworth? If I butcher it, I apologize. But it feels like this is more of, it's like a lack of confidence, worried about how it's going to appear or how it's going to look. It's like a lack of confidence of wanting to try something new or wanting to do something that they haven't done before. So it does feel like this very specific relationship, it had the potential, because we have the Empress here. We have, hello Carla, welcome to the live stream. It's almost like there's the potential here for a very wonderful connection, and at the same time, because we have the Empress here in the upright position, there's attraction. There is the King of Wands here, so Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo energy, but we also have Libra here. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. We are doing collective live messages, and also I am taking live readings. So check out the description for all of that. So, second card that we have here is surprise. I'm going to clarify this, but I want to find out what the other energy is here for. I'm Leo. Oh, okay. So then maybe you're going to find your messages here. Okay, so what is the other energy that is here? What is the other energy that they feel drawn to? Who is this other energy that is here, who they feel drawn to? Who's this other energy that they feel drawn to? Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, and the Three of Wands. So it's very interesting who this energy that they feel drawn to. This is someone. Can you detect my twin flame? If you want a personal question, I'm taking super chats. So if you want me to dig into your question, I'm doing super chats, but right now I'm doing a collective. So, drawn to Three of Wands with the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. They feel drawn to someone that they can have a new beginning with, but I feel like there's a lack of communication, or it's almost like, because the Ace of Swords is, okay, no worries, you can listen. The Ace of Swords here is literally about them communicating, or someone wanting to communicate, because the Ace of Pentacles is about universal blessings, and it's almost like this connection is a blessing, or they believe that it's a blessing. But Three of Wands here is like looking at the future. What does the future hold here? And seeing these ships come in. So Three of Wands here, fire energy. Underneath the deck, we have the Justice card here. So more Libra energy, and we also have the Lovers. Okay. So this is who they're daydreaming about, and also vice versa. All right, let's look at this Passion card. Tell me more. Tell me more about this connection, please. Tell me more about this particular connection, because when we start out this reading, it's like there's fear here. Fear of something burning out. Wow, Justice. Libra. More Libra energy. Three of Swords. Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles with the Four of Pentacles holding back. Six of Cups. Familiarity. Probably don't know if I'm saying that word right. Familiarity. So yeah, see, but on the other side of it, Three of Swords. Pain. Worried. Fear. Three of Pentacles, but this is about working together. Justice. That card keeps coming out. So very heavy Libra energy here. Libra here is twice. Four of Pentacles holding back. Okay, so let's pull some more cards here. Let's pull some more cards here for this particular connection. This connection. Whoa. Facade. Facade, putting on a front, oh, blah, 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 tongue twister. People pleaser, motives, weird behavior. Yeah. And that's what this false start was all about in the beginning, the Fool in the reverse. Putting a mask on, people pleaser, real Libra energy, more Libra energy here. Air energy. Let's see, what else do we have? We have third party here. Oh my gosh. Love triangle relationship. Secret hookup. Oh my goodness. What else do we have? We also have visit, unexpected visit, phone call, knock, riding by the house. I believe this came up with the other cards. Surprise. Surprise showing up here. So someone showing up unexpectedly, appearing out of nowhere. Oops. Sorry. Surprise had shown up earlier. Unexpected visit, phone call, knock. Get ready to receive something special soon that expresses how I feel about you. So it is almost like an unexpected visit will open the door to some type of communication. Underneath the deck, we have dreams here, visiting you, spiritual world, receiving downloads and confirmations. You could be receiving very specific downloads at this time. I'm seeing the number 333 as well. Wow, what do we have here? We have emotions in and out, clashing like waves. You know, there is something here about the inability to share how someone feels, or the inability to share or express emotions. And it kind of looks like they're putting on this facade, or they are putting on a mask to some degree. But it's almost like their surroundings, how they grew up, who they have grown up around, has made them, it's almost like it's put them in this corner. Okay. Let's see what else we have here. We have clown, appearances, humiliation, feeling ashamed. See? And maybe they have felt ashamed to some degree, but I feel like, wow, we have new boo, happy place, seeing someone new love blossoms, enjoying each other. Let's get one more. Denial. Not facing truth, dismissal, refuse to give in, and contradicting. It's kind of like whenever they speak or whenever they talk, wow. And then underneath the deck, we have deadline, time running out, on edge, intervention, can't wait no longer. This says around spring, secrets. Interesting. Okay, so let's see. Let's see, what else do I want to do here? Let's do, let's pull some, let's see what the divine wants you to know at this time. Actually, I want to take that book out. Okay, what does the divine want you to know at this time? What do you need to know about your spiritual journey at this time? The divine wants you to know retreat from the outside world. The rain and snow come down from the heavens and stay on the ground to water the earth. And we have Isaiah 55:10. Okay. We're going to go over what these mean. Let's get a couple more here. What does the divine want you to know at this time regarding your spiritual journey? It says, use loving strength and discernment. I'm not trying to win the approval of people, but of God. If pleasing people were my goal, I would not be Christ's servant. And that is Galatians 1:10. And let's get one more, please. What does the divine want you to know at this time? Follow the path that's right for you. Wow. God blesses those who patiently endure testing and temptation. James 1:12. Okay, very interesting. Underneath the deck, release your cares to God. Full surrender. Underneath the deck. Okay. So let's read the description for this. Retreat from the outside world. The rain and snow come down from the heavens and stay on the ground to water the earth. So retreat from the outside world. It says the winter months are a time of retreat and hibernation for the wild animals, birds, flowers, plants, and trees. It's likely that as a child, you had a school break around Christmas time. As an adult, you still have the need to slow down during the winter when days are shorter and the weather is cooler. Interestingly, when we retreat, we do some of our best work in regeneration and reinvigorating ourselves. It may be a time of rethinking our path and making new plans. This is also reflected in nature during the winter when there is still much activity underground with tree and plant roots receiving nourishment from the rich soil. It's a hibernation from outward growth in favor of inward nurturing and replenishment. Retreating can take place at any time of the year, not only in winter. It's also important to take a time out and go within. Prayer is a wonderful way to recharge your batteries. Pray for God's Spirit to support and comfort you and to inspire creative ways for you to rest and rejuvenate. And this last piece here is the Isaiah 55:10-11. The rain and snow come down from the heavens and stay on the ground to water the earth. They cause the grain to grow, producing seed for the farmer and breed. Oh my goodness, my eyes. Did I say breed? I meant bread. Oh my gosh, that's so small. And bread for the hungry. It is the same with my word. I send it out and it always produces fruit. It will accomplish all I want it to, and it will prosper where I send it. Wow. Okay, the second, strength and discernment. Let's see. So use loving strength. And although you're a kind and generous person, you also need to having healthy boundaries. The key here is love. Wisdom is knowing instinctively when saying no or yes is the loving choice. In life, we often feel torn between doing what others want us to do and doing what we know is right for us. We all have the ability to be discerning, but it takes great strength to deploy this skill, especially when others are pressuring us. Perhaps in childhood, we experience peer pressure that sent us in an unstable direction. From these experiences, we can learn to make better choices in the future. Praying for loving discernment is a good start. When we allow the wisdom of God to enter our hearts, we find the inner strength to use discernment for the highest good of all. We also find it easier to create and maintain healthy boundaries. I'm not trying to win the approval of people, but of God. If pleasing people were my goal, I would not be Christ's servants. That is Galatians, oh my gosh, 1:10. I apologize. Okay, and this last one here, follow the path that's right for you. Follow the path that's right for you. Here we go. We're all faced with situations and temptations in life that we intuitively know are not right for our particular path. As children, we depended upon God and our adult guardians to show us the right way to go. Sometimes the right path is one that other people may not like, but you know it's the one that God is calling you on. Prayer can help us find that extra strength to gently lead us and keep us on our divine path. Do not judge yourself for any so-called mistakes you may have made. Instead, talk with God about them. Admit your thoughts and feelings about the wrong turn you think you took, and God will lift you up with forgiveness. Mistakes are opportunities to learn and forgive, so make a new promise to pick yourself up and start again. Learn from the situation and remember for the future to turn to God before making decisions. This will set you on the path that you know in your innermost being is the right direction toward God. God blesses those who patiently endure testing and temptation. Afterward, they will receive the crown of life that God has promised to those who love him. Surrender. Surrender is the theme here. Release your cares to God. Oh, that I had wings like a dove. Then I would fly away and rest. Wow. Okay, so let's see what other messages we have here for the collective. Let's pull some cosmic energy. Cosmic energy cards here. What does the collective need to know right now? Let's see one more shuffle. What does the collective need to know right now? Trust. Trust your intuition. The universe guides. Oh, wait. It says that my connection is unstable. I hope that... Okay, wait. We're back. Okay. Sorry about that. So your intuition, the universe is guiding you at this time. You know, roadmaps are very helpful. And the roadmaps help guide you in the right direction. And I feel like, that's kind of why we have psychics and mediums and stuff like that. But also we have our own intuition, right? We have our own internal map that tells us what's right and what's wrong. But sometimes we can feel incredibly lost. Okay, let's see. All right, let's pull a couple more here. Couple more cards here. Let's see, what else does the collective need to know at this time? We have gratitude. Be grateful for every moment. Keep a heart of gratitude. Every moment is revealing something to you, right? And it's kind of like safety underneath the deck. What else? What else? We have universal wisdom. The universe is full of wisdom. Seek its guidance. I also want to say you have gained some clarity and experience with where you are, with what you have accomplished as well, and have obtained a lot of wisdom here. We have strength here. Your inner strength is boundless. Unleash it. We are still in Leo season, so very interesting that this card is coming out at this time. Strength. Let's see, what else do we have? What else does the collective need to know? We have joy here. Joy is the dance of the soul. Enjoy every moment. Savor the moments that you are in this period. This is your time. This is your time right now. Let's see, what else do we have for the collective at this time? Oh my goodness. We also have meditation. Meditation connects you to your inner self. And a lot of times meditation doesn't necessarily mean sitting still for 20 minutes, closing your eyes and trying to, put yourself in a specific state. Meditation can also be, you know, actively kind of doing something as well that puts you in that same type of state that this kind of meditation does. Okay. Prosperity comes from hard work and a love for life. Wow. Prosperity. Let's get a couple more. Let's see what else. We also have harmony coming out here. Harmony is the beautiful melody in relationships. Wow. Underneath the deck, we have acceptance here. Accept others and yourself. Welcome new opportunities. Okay. Let's see here. All right. I think I'm going to do some final messages for this stream. Final messages for this live stream, because the main word that I was picking up was, needing external validation. And once again, I have a candle going here, and the candle is like, it's almost, I don't know why, I don't know what's going on with it, but it's like there's this fear. Looking at the candle, it almost feels like there's this fear here of something burning out, something going out for whatever reason. But it's like I can just go grab a lighter, light the candle again. And, so it's like you hold the key to unlock this fear, or to shake this fear away, to shake whatever it is that you're afraid of burning out, afraid that something's not going to go right, afraid that you're not going to be able to, I'm just going to use this example, but afraid that you're not going to be able to light the candle again, or that the candle's not going to burn for whatever reason, right? But it's like you already know what you need to do in this circumstance, and the fear is the illusion. And on the other side of this fear, on the other side of whatever it is that you're fearing at this time, fearing that, something's going to fall through, or something's not going to go right, or the connection that you're feeling right now is going to fade away. There's just no way that that's possible. Because I can just reach over and we can light this candle, right? So I'm just using that as an example, but I feel like you kind of get the point, but you don't need that validation is what I'm saying. You have your own internal compass. You have your own intuition that is telling you exactly what it is that you need to do, that is urging you what you need to do. So that external validation, that, that little push that you think that you need, you've got it. It's already yours. All right. And I'm seeing also 333 for this message as well. Let's see. I want to pull an angel number here. 21, 21. 2121 also adds to 3. So this is about finding success, balance. What goes around comes around. Current circumstances are ending, so you might take advantage of better ones. If you are experiencing a significant change or conclusion, viewing your life as a series of cycles or chapters may be helpful. How can you make room for something new to emerge? And that's what this is all about, making room for new, making room for something inevitable, something that will change your life. Wow. Okay. Let's see. Final messages. What's another angel number? 0330. Sudden challenges, divine intervention. That's exactly what's happening for these final messages. Intervention, showing you that this is all you need to do. This to pursue whatever interests you have. It's possible that something could rock your boat, but you'll end up exactly where you belong, which could be in someone's arms, your dream job, or abroad. Interesting. Okay. Wow, very interesting collective here. So I don't know what to say. This is kind of new, and I've been thinking about doing this for quite a while for this channel. So if you enjoyed these messages and if you enjoyed the channeled messages, let me know in the comment section below. I am going to end the live here, and I hope these messages resonated with you. And until my next live, I will see you next time. Bye for now.